I mean,
Yeah.
if people want to come and experience everything that Chef Nick Iannicelli is all about, this is the place to do it. You're not going to get lost in here, the food, the aromas, everything that goes on. Tell me
Yeah.
about the location.
Well, I mean, the location in Knightsville, Cranston, I couldn't have picked a better location, Cranston in general. The business activity, the storied history of all the restaurants here in Knightsville, the Italian culture. The size of the restaurant, 60 seats maximum. You can really control the product, the service. You can give people a very focused night out, and it's not, you're not a bigger restaurant where there's some things get lost in the shuffle. Here, you can focus on the food, the service. I have my wife at the front door. I'm in the kitchen. So it's kind of, it's all that that really helps the customer experience and when they go out to dinner, and that's why, we've been fortunate.
Well, I love the fact that you finally, after all these, because you are someone in this area of great renown. The fact is to put your name on the sign, but
Yeah.
most importantly, people who remember you from the Florentine Grill, there are still some trappings, some of the pictures on the walls,
Yeah.
some of the portraits, and again, everywhere you go is your signature that you were born in Bologna, Italy.
Yeah, yeah.
Many of your fans remember that you cooked for Frank Sinatra. You
Yep.
cooked for the president of Italy.
Yep, yep.
There is some cachet, and we'll tie all this in, but this is what Iannicelli is all about. And it's about all of these cookbooks that you're in.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
I'm proud that you're in mine. But the fact is that they surround the bar, and this is it's like old home week coming back to visit you, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very personalized restaurant. A lot of the pictures here, all of them are from the Florentine Grill when I opened up in '92 and then moved to North Providence in '94. The cookbooks on the bar soffit are all my cookbooks from life pre-internet, the ones I actually learned on, the ones that were given to me by my relatives for Christmas and birthdays and all that stuff. And that's what I really learned on. A lot of Italian cookbooks up there, and that gives the warmth, the intimacy, the specialized type of boutique Italian restaurant that this is. That's basically what I've tried to achieve.
I've always known this about you. First of all, what are the hours going to be as we get into the fall season?
Well, we're open 6 nights a week. We're closed Tuesdays. We open at 4:30 for dinner. So yeah, we're open Mondays and all the other days too. Tuesdays we're closed. We will do some private functions, and that's basically it. We don't do lunch, and that's it.
Okay, but reservations all the time, or how's that?
Yeah, we
work?
take limited reservations, so we reserve most of the dining room, and some of the seats we leave open for changes and reservations throughout the course of the night. We don't reserve any of the bar seats; those are always first come, first serve. We try to just give people a great experience by getting them a table and having them have a nice night out and not being rushed.
Okay, well, in closing, Nick, one of the things as we talk about the food you're going to put forth first today, you were doing farm to table and dock to table before there were even terms for it.
Yeah, right,
I mean,
right.
that's what you do.
Well,
you serve fresh food, and you don't have to make a federal case over it that you do it.
yeah, right.
So, but you've always had one condition, one foundation. If you take the freshest, simplest
That's it.
ingredients, this is the whole concept of authentic Italian cooking.
Yep.
And you just add the passion and the skill that you have. You don't have to over-create the food. So tell me about your menu here at Iannicelli.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of old school dishes. I like to say I don't use tweezers in the kitchen. I use tongs and spoons and wooden spoons like my grandmother used. And it is only about freshness and simplicity, and not really putting too many ingredients in the plate and making the main ingredient shine, and using great olive oils and fresh herbs and all that stuff. And a lot of old dishes from Florentine Grill menu are on the menu here, and some that we've learned over the past a few years. And when I lived in Florida, I was cooking at home all the time, and I made a lot of new recipes just cooking at home, and then bringing them back here to Rhode Island when we moved back.
Nick, in closing, this is a fabulous area to come back, to hang your shingle out and to be able to do it in the Knightsville section of Cranston. We've talked about the legendary area for restaurants, but is there anything you'd like to say to my viewers who basically, they may have heard your back? But sometimes it takes a while. People are busy. There's
Yeah.
things going on in their lives. To invite them to be able to come to Knightsville, where there are so many reasons to come here for dinner. Is there anything you want to say in closing?
Well, yeah, I mean, you look at all the little Italies throughout the Northeast, and you look at how some have changed and some have stayed the same. I really think that the Knightsville area of Cranston is I hate to be cliche and say a magical place, but it is a gem of a spot. The great restaurants here, all of them have been here for decades. They serve great products, like a lot of restaurants in Cranston, and I'm just very happy to be a part of it. I mean, I couldn't have picked a better location for us to serve our product and our food, and just have a great relationship with our customers. I love being here.
Yeah, that's great. Ross? Mayor, I'm sure that one of the more exciting things about your job is when new businesses come to your city.
Absolutely. I love welcoming new businesses, especially to this exciting part of Cranston, Knightsville, which is competing with Federal Hill and giving them a run for the money with all the wonderful Italian restaurants that are coming in here. And I was proud to welcome Nicky Iannicelli, his family, right into the heart of Knightsville, joining these many wonderful restaurants. I've been dying for Nicky to come back since the days of the Florentine Grill, and this is exciting. I've been here on a couple of occasions, tried many of their wonderful entrees, but most importantly, his delicious pasta.
Well, we can't do any better than that.
Unless you want to mention the difference in parking, because you can compare Federal Hill, you can't park in Federal Hill, you can park in that.
Well, I'll do that in the voiceover.
Voiceover?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Yes,
I
that's it
will.
then.
I mean, I also.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2.
I'd like to thank my friend, chef owner Nick Iannicelli of Iannicelli here in the Knightsville section of Cranston. This is a wonderful new restaurant. Nick's reputation precedes him. Please get down here and visit. You'll love it. Of course, you've seen a lot of wonderful restaurants and businesses on our show. You know where you can find them all on the website at tvmaitre.com. And as you know by now, you can always find me right here because I'm Joe Zito, the TV Maitre D', and I'll always have the very best table in your house. Get out and enjoy. Cheers. I don't want to be late for her.
Ready, do it. 3, 2,
Up next, we're in the backyard with our friend Chris Gasparo.
okay.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Whoever said that big things don't come in small packages? Because they do here. Welcome to Ina Chili in Cranston.
great, don't move. All ready?
Yep.
3, 2,
Coming up, a lesson in balsamic vinegar with vendor ravioli owner Alan Costantino. And later,
okay, good.
can I just,
Ready?
yeah.
3, 2,
Welcome back to the show from Ina Chili in Cranston. I've got a table here coming up in just a bit. But right now it's time to meet two good friends who are in the Thermador Designer Kitchen at S&W TV and Appliance.
okay. And I'll go from there.
Okay,
You need the thing?
no.
3, 2,
And now it's time for today's TV Maitre d' Best Bites, sponsored by Paul Massey. Oh, Michelle.
so I mean, he's like he's on the wall and your feet six here. Yep. You see, we find I had him free. See, I had these two.
What happened?
I had him free.
Oh, wow. Okay, gotcha. I see.
The shot.
The reason I'm holding the slate down here is because it was reflecting the glass of the year before.
Oh, you want me to move the glass?
No, not your glass, the glass of the
Oh,
All right, ready?
yeah.
3, 2,
Welcome to TV Maitre d'. I'm Joe Zito, and I'm coming to you today from the fabulous, hot, new Ina Chili in the historic Knightsville neighborhood in Cranston. Yes, my friend Nick Ina Chili's back on the Rhode Island restaurant scene, and he's doing it in a big way. I've got a table for us coming up in just a bit. Now, I want you to stay with us, because coming up after a short break, we're going to be joined by two good friends of the show, and they are co-owners of an award-winning Providence restaurant. You're watching TV Maitre d' from Ina Chili in the Knightsville section of Cranston.
yeah, that's great. That was the intro. You gonna do a tease?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a tease on that stuff.
I gotta do a news thing too. So let's just do it. Okay?
3, 2,
See you this weekend. With me, the TV Maitre d'.
okay.
I'm gonna do the news, yeah.
3, 2.
Welcome to Ina Chili. Okay?